I see I have already found a loophole in the redeem system that I added. I tried to add a few more redeems for y'all. apparently Texan has exposed a flaw in the system. Hello, Knives. Congrats on Forced. Texan, congrats on first ever first. For Redeem. And the second ever. And then also, hi, Orca. Ow! The fuck did I just pull off my leg? I think I just pulled off glue? Is that glue? Oh. Hello, 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 hello. I haven't seen you guys in forever, it feels like. Oh my god, hi. Bada bing, hey! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Len Marangness channel. I'm gonna introduce myself like I'm a fucking YouTuber from 2017 when this game was released. Whoa, new background. Yeah, Belkus, new background. Also, assuming Twitch allowed it 30 Fab Bear. Oh my god, 40. Assuming Twitch allowed it. Oh no, it doesn't look like Twitch allowed it yet. That sucks. Thank you for the streak, noobs. Narissa too. Oh my god, the Avengers are showing up. Holy shit. Get like Barco in here. Get Vinny. Get what is it? Oh my god. Get Sim. Oh my god, we'd be fucking cooking. Starry. Holy shit, we'd be on fire. Hello, everybody. Sim. Oh my god. it's everybody. Everybody. Holy shit. No, I said if Starry came in, she would be part of the Avengers. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh goodness, what a welcome back. Oh man. It's been for Mod Avengers Assemble, yeah. Hi everybody. What I was saying, Belka sent me a picture yesterday where I I tried to make it into an emote. I don't know if Twitch liked it that much, but we'll see. It usually takes a little bit for it. I don't know if an emote can be redeemed or it can be uploaded during stream, but we'll see. We'll see. You see it? You see it? Gasp. Oh my god. Oh my god. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Barco too. Yeah, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Almost everybody. We're going fucking full shebang. And I think I might have gotten chat working. I need like Vinny or Corned Beef to show up to tell. Oh, it's Trader. So for those of you who don't know, there's a bit of lore behind that emote. So the Knicks in 5 by the way, went to the NBA Finals, and Elmo on Twitter, being the fucking fence rider his ass is, said, "Oh, I just hope both teams have fun." Speaking about the Knicks and the team they played, the Spurs, and everybody immediately roasted Elmo on Twitter, saying like, "This ain't the time to be neutral, buddy." And it's like, you're from the city, dog. Don't come anywhere near New York City ever again. All this shit. And the Knicks won. They won in 5, which, like I said, Knicks in 5, baby. And during the riots afterwards, somebody ripped the head off of an Elmo doll, put it on a pike, and wrote "traitor" under it. And they paraded it through the street. I'm willing to die for my game. I'm willing to die for my country, Sesame Street. Yeah, it was incredible. But now Belka sent me that wonderful PNG, so I feel it's only fitting that it is an emote now, because it's a part of the lore. It's part of the lore. I was thinking actually of Saturday night, because I ended up finishing up what I had to do way earlier than I thought I would, and I was like, should I just watch, like, should I just bullshit on stream and live react the NBA Finals? I'm really glad I didn't. I ended up playing Minecraft with Sumi and Sana, and when the Knicks won, I started crying. So I'm really glad I did not live stream it to you guys. Poor Sumi though had to listen to me cry for probably like 15 minutes because I was very, very happy. But it's all right. It's all right. Anyway, wild day. Oh, in other news, you don't have to apologize. You have a life. You have stuff you gotta do. Don't worry about it. Listen, if you have the opportunity to stick to pop into streams, always appreciated. And if you can't, that's okay. We'll still be chilling here. Yes, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday, a Tonino Gimlet Tuesday, if you will. But speaking of chatters, Dark, a couple weeks ago, a couple months at this point, throned me the Smuggalana Gamer Subs cup, like the waifu cups, and it arrived today. And it was the day that I was trying to get inspiration to, what was it called? I've been trying to get inspiration to go to the gym, and it arrived. Like, I got home from work, and the box was sitting on my welcome mat, and I opened it, and it's wonderful. And it also came with like samples, which I kind of want to buy gamer subs now because it's pretty tasty. But I went to the gym with it, and it was really funny because I walked into the gym and there was no one there, so I just I think I posted a picture on Twitter. And I just I set the cup down, and it had like I think the flavor I tried was like incel tears or something. It was really good. It was like mango flavored, which I don't really like mango flavors, but you know, whatever. And I put it down, and I started on my arms, and as soon as I did, this guy and his wife walked in and looked right at me, and then I think they glanced over to the Alana cup. And like I said, it's on my Twitter if you want to look, and her honkers are just out, and it's like, well, I guess that's just where we are. But it's all right. If you can't enjoy your Oshi's honkers on and her thighs on your gym cup, what are you really good for? Are you loyal at all? I don't think you are. Titty milk or sweet six pack? I have hold on, I have the samples on my counter. Let me go check. Ugh, I have shame knows no bounds. Listen, he who is ashamed cannot go on living. Hi Texan. Oh wait, fuck, I said hi Texan already. Hi Zombie. So I tried the incel tears, which I think was it was like mango flavored, which I usually don't like. Then I also have Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. Which I'm assuming is guacamole. I like guacamole. I don't assume I'd like drinking it, but we'll see. You have gamer... Oh, anime thighs is pretty good. I've heard gamer thighs is good. Tomoe. Umari Tomoe just put out an advertisement. They just released yellow crayon, which I really want to try. What is gamer subs? I've never had any. It's a smoothie or... It's a pre-workout. Gamer subs is pre-workout. Russian Badger. Oh, is that what Gamer Fart is? Energy drink, yeah, something like that. Then I have Goof Juice, which I think is critical. I think that's Moist Critical. Hey guys, I want you to try my Goof Juice. Mix that in your shit with your anime waifu's honkers on it. And then I have Raw Meat, which this doesn't have a picture of anybody on it, so I'm not sure who that was. And then, like I said, I had Incel Tears earlier. It was pretty good. So, not the Schmeat, yeah. What? Never mind. I was gonna say, if I ever got like, cause there's like Gamer Subs and there's Advanced GG and there's other things like that. I wonder, Raw Meat is genuinely delicious. If I ever got like something like that, like if I got a collab, I would want to do obviously lemonade, but I think what would actually be a pretty good flavor would be lemon meringue, obviously. The orange tasting one, I forgot what it's called. I don't know. They don't describe the flavors on the back. I'm gonna go through all of these and I'm probably gonna buy a flavor if I really like it. I kind of want to get the yellow. I want to use Tomoe's code and get the yellow crayon. I think she has one because I saw her put the post out yesterday. I would like to get that because that sounds like it'd be good. But if I got one, I would prefer, because the easy answer is lemonade, right? But like lemon meringue like flavor sounds like it'd be good for like an energy drink. But I don't know how it would. Raw meat is Meat Canyon. Oh, that's why I forget. What was I gonna say? Yeah, how would you, because there's so many that are, it's a melon flavor. Okay, that makes sense. How would you, because a lot of these are sus, like they're sussly named. Obviously, like raw meat, Gamer Fart 9000, you have Incel Tears, Anime Thighs. You have Bows, which is, what is that? Oh no, wait. Yeah. It's like blowhole or something like that. Blue blowhole, something like that. Well, let me look at their website. I'm gonna look at this, and then I promise I'll actually play the game today. I won't just yap. Gamer Sips flavors. Titty milk is good. There's Cosmic Mind Break for Squachan. Their lean flavor, it had Joe Biden, probably. Lean is really good. Love that one. BBL GG. Goof Juice, that I have that one. Anime Girl Thigh, yeah, I'm gonna look at the flavor on that. There's Numi, which is Kissy Kissy Passion. Got a Lemonade Monster. It wasn't great, but I'm specific with the lemonade. Ay! Yeah, you gotta be specific to my flavoring. Lily's Lullaby, that's Shy Lily's. Okay. Oh yeah, what is that? Buff Pups is Doggy Style. Yeah. See, like that, like I feel like the sus names are taken already. Imagine like talking, like I talked to Family Meringue, and they're like, "Hey, you know, what do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, "Yeah, can you, like, I'm just been really liking this pre-workout. Could you get me either Doggy Style or Titty Milk or Anime Thighs?" Tongue tart. What about like? Wait, I just thought of what if it was like Lennis Squeeze? The Lennis Squeeze. Names like way to kill. To be fair, it does come in an unmarked box. It's literally just like a brown box. You would just have to hide the pre-workout in your bedroom or something. Yeah, Kaho's Guilty Pleasure. AFK. There's a lot of AFK flavors. Bowberry. I think does yeah, there's just regular strawberry lemonade, cherry limesicle, cookies and cream. Plowed and Proud by Vienna. I'm surprised Cinders isn't. Oh, and there's one called Bran Risk. Does Advanced GG do sus? Does Advanced GG do sus flavors? My mom also likes raw meat. Have them taste test it with me. You're just like, hey mom, you want to try some titty milk real quick? It does not look like Advanced GG has sus names to it. Yeah, it's just Talking Peach Mango, Canadian Dragons, Dragon Brew, Soothing Lemon. Hey, that's me. Lemonade, Dark Heart. Yeah, it doesn't look like they. Yeah, it seems like Gamer Subs just really goes crazy with it. Show my cups. Oh yeah, I picked up what is it? I was going to the gym but I had to stop at Mama Meringues real quick, and she looked at my cup and she was like, "Oh, this is really cute." My mom still doesn't understand the concept of a VTuber, so I was like, "Yeah, there's a streamer I really like, and it's like an anime girl," and she's like, "But oh no," I was like, "I really like this one streamer, and she has like cups. I'm like, she's like, so you just have a picture of a woman on a cup? And I was like, kind of. It's an anime woman. And I showed her, and she's like, oh, this is really cute. And I was like, yeah, okay, now I get it. One point, I had gotten a bunch of GamerSup stickers from a con. I stuck them on the inside of our car. Rip Fiat. I'll order them when I get my own place. I don't want to explain this to my parents. Don't worry, Narissa. We'll smuggle some India. I'll get you some like non-sus flavors. There was one. Oh yeah, Schlatt. Jay Schlatt has one, and it's Schlatt milk. Brown Dust 2 has one, which is really funny. Into me, in for you. No, stop. Stop, I didn't say it. Unless. Oh, there's Banana Propaganda, and that one has a banana with titties on it. You could have schlobbed them on. I really like the brand Risk name. That one's really good. I could have done. Oh yeah, there's a Jujutsu Kaisen flavor. There's a Ruby flavor? Oh, Anime Girl VTuber edition. Holy shit, hold on, I gotta put this put this on the throne. I'm trying to see if there's like if they're specific. I'm trying to recognize the legs. Is this just all of their partners? I can't tell, the art's a little difficult. 1 in 10 chance for a limited edition cup. Fuck it, I'm putting it on the throne. Hi, Nick. Hello. I'll put the VTuber thighs on the throne for the funsies, for the fun of it. How the fuck do I add things here? Add GamerSup skips. Oh man, I just looked for the. Oh. I am glad that I finally have a waifu cup though. I'm still very upset that I missed out on the mint one. The mint cup was so good. Like her whole ass is out on that one. And I would have probably put that one on what I call the virginity shrine, which I have a bookshelf in my bedroom where it has like all of my manga and my anime figures and VTuber merch on it. And I call it the virginity shrine. And if I got the mint one, that one would probably place that like right on top. The what shrine? The virginity shrine. Did I stutter? I don't think I did. Did they not have the anime thighs VTuber edition on Throne itself? That sucks. The virginity shrine, yeah! They don't have the anime thighs on Throne. Oh, but they do have the yellow crayon. That's a bit shame. That's a bit of a shame. What if I just look up VTuber thighs? No, wait, the unvirgin. Hey, corned beef, you show up in chat! I fixed it! I fixed it! I fixed it! Yeah! I did it! Woohoo! I was fucking around with it all day on Sunday! Yeah! Oh my god. Fucking finally, dude. I fixed it! Yeah, corned beef shows up on chat now! Yeah! Now I need Vinny to get in here so I can actually make sure it's all fixed. So I showed my friend I'm on my way to unvirginity the shrine. Don't do that. Len. Wait, what was it? I showed my best friend of 10 years my motto without telling them it's my bottle, and they went on for about 10 minutes on how much they want to pound. Listen, there are a few people I know who I have shown, like, not VTuber, like you guys, obviously you know who I am. And I've shown some of my friends, me, you know, this. And my one friend will just occasionally message me and she'll be like, I want this man to kill me. She's like, and she gets visceral with it. And I was like, Guess it's good character design, huh? I forget. There was like one message where she's like, I want him to slap that collar on me instead. And I was like, oh, I just, Oh man, it's great though, because at the same time, I'm like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But at the same time, I'm like, hell yeah. Because like, I do the same. Would bang models. I would bang models. Listen, that's why I had to make a second Twitter, just so I can thirst post about people's models. Where's my mod status? In the trash where you belong, buddy. Someone messaged me? Oh, a few people messaged. Okay. Belkis sent me a tweet, the fucking Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster tweeted, Elmo, teach me not to eat trophy. Me teach Elmo to pick a team.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Starry! Thank you for the resubscribe. Oh, fuck. Hi, Stinky. Hi. Hi. I'm glad you guys, that's only like the second time I've actually gotten that notification to play. Vinny too. Vinny shows up. I fixed it. God, I'm a fucking tech genius. Oh my God, I'm so good at what I do. Oh my God, #1 Lemon Wolf EN. I'm so excited. I'm glad that I've been on stream for 30 minutes and I have the most that I've gotten out of fucking Doki Doki Literature Club is just the OST playing on loop. I've just been talking about anime girl thighs. Fix one thing, call myself the scrap queen. I'm the fucking queen. I'm the king, baby. The cream de la cream. Alright, let me actually load up Doki Doki Literature Club. I have not actually started the game yet. Lena thing, Carlbot sucks. Use stream court. I might have to. I might have to. Where the fuck is Doki Doki Literature Club? Torture Club. Missed the best part of stream. Oh goodness. I'll disable Carl, but oh god, she's gonna put him down. Alright, hold on. Hold on, I'm pausing. Why is this not full screen? Why is this not full screen? Hold on. Let me get over here. I don't like how this isn't full screen. Alright, hold on. Let's see if it starts its own OST. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Alright, pussies! That's a warning for you. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit dokidokiliteratureclub.moe.warning/html. I agree. Alright, now play the theme. And now let me go full screen too, damn it. Oh, why'd he go away? There you go. Why? What? Why'd he go black screen? Oh, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Hold on. Alright, well that's gonna suck. Let's lower the volume. It's really fucking loud in my ear. Oh, I don't want to have to do that. Why isn't it? You know what? You know what we're doing? We'll do it live. Why does it do that? Why is he like that? Why do you do this Doki Doki Literature Club?
Talk about your waifus to your
just
therapist.
Kuruku, thank you for the follow. Sorry, we're dealing with scuff right now because Doki Doki Literature Club wants to be a silly, silly game. Hold on. Also, I apologize. Oh wait, no, the pin went away. I'm going to put a pin message here, real quick. There you go. No spoilers. No spoilers. Which game am I playing? I'm playing the original right now. Just the OG. Another day, another victory for the OG. Can I do display capture? I don't want to do display capture. What if I do this? Capture a specific window. Doki Doki La Torture Club. The Torture Club. There are anime mods. Ban the mods. I don't know why this is like this. Doki Doki be fucking with me right now. What if I click off of it? Is it gonna break? It is, but you know what? We're okay. You read in this game? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Ichio or Steam? I'm playing the Steam version. That's what you meant? Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club music is nostalgic. It is. I've seen it in a lot of music videos. Or not music videos, like video essays and shit. Bada bing. Hey! Okay. We just have to fucking play with it on the other screen for some reason. Actually, hold on. Can I keep that like that and then move it over here? So it's in the center of my screen? That would be nice. Okay, it just really wants to be on that screen. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to look this way. We're golden. We're golden. We're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna have to do it like this. We'll do it live. I just, you know, I'm gonna have to turn all the way to my other monitor to read chat. It's me. I'm it. He's playing with me on the other screen. Promise? Don't say psych. Don't say psych. But yes, thank you for following, Kuruku. Oh my god, that is very loud. Holy shit. Lower that. Yeah, I have... No, damn, can I join? After stream. Only after stream. Not during. I don't know, there's a bit of stuff going on right now about that, but we don't have to talk about that. Anyway, no one said that. Where's the spray bottle? Not here, buddy. All right, let's do this. New game plus my name? You're asking me? Wait. Why can you guys not see what's going on here? What? Why is this game like this? Why are we having scuff already? I'm going to lose my marbles. I'm going to be a very upset man in 2 seconds. Hold on. The alpha's getting upset. Wait! Hold on. I have an idea. Display. Make this my main display. What if I do... I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna say bad words in like 2 seconds. Some games go bonkers. What does that say? Before I went what? Before I went full screen? Yeah, because it was windowed. Once it went full screen, it just decided it wanted to not be full screen anymore. Possibly border. No, it's only window. All right, hold on. And now it's only like full screen and then windowed. Whatever, we're fine. We'll just, like I said, we'll deal with it. Well, that's gonna get annoying actually, real quick. You've had this issue before. Recognizing the game in full screen? Really? Yeah, but then I don't know. Once I pull up the, when I tried doing display capture instead, it done fucks up again. Yeah, it just puts up a black screen. It's all right. You know what? We'll play it. We'll do it in windowed because we just gotta be a fucking piece of shit now. I just gotta deal with it, I suppose. Where are you? Doki Doki Piss Club. We'll do... What the fuck? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close out of it real quick. I'm gonna restart it. And if that doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Okay? Hello, everyone. Sorry for the silence. I should have tested this out. I forgot that this could be an issue sometimes with games on Steam. Yeah, it just goes black when you go full screen. That's cool. All right, we're doing window, regular screen like that. A shame, but you know what? It's not too bad. I can just adjust the screen a little bit, and then suddenly it's not going to be a problem. There we go. Suddenly it's not a problem anymore. Okay, everyone. Welcome to the first attempt at playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that something? Oh my god. Enter my name. Len. Hey. Hi. Welcome back. I don't know who it is. I have to get in character. I am me, so I could just read it as myself, but we'll see. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Len, hi. What's up? What up? What happened? Why are you Len smiley facing? What's up? Did I do something? Did I do something wrong? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You pissed me off. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What a piece of shit. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Stop! They're rage baiting. They're rage baiting, Sayori. What a motherfucker to just see this and be like, I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm gonna try to run away from this. Motherfucking lobster too buttery, steak too juicy, piece of shit. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, me. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. What would be so wrong with that? This whole game could be avoided if you just were like, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say, Ori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Len, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. It can be mean. I can be, but everyone knows I'm an angel. Is this a dating sim? I don't know. I know as much as you do. Actually, I know like 2 or 3 memes from it, but like, I don't know. I just know a lot of people like it. You date all of them? Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. I was like, hell yeah, finally a game that gets it down and gets the harem ending correct. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry. I'm trying to, like, keep looking back and forth at chat. This MC Len is a bit mean. He is kind of an asshole. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Maybe it is me. Just like Len. What the fuck do you mean just... No, wait. You're kind of right. No, you're right. I admit defeat on that one. Not knowing nearly anything from DDLC, it's so long. If you want a harem game, look into Helltaker. I actually have Helltaker. I played it, but I got to the last level and then I stopped playing. I should have just finished it. I was like, this is a little difficult. Let me put it down and come back to it. And then I never came back to it. That'd be a good little game to do one day. I love the Helltaker designs. Sayori likes to... Wait, I already read this. Uh-huh. I was talking to you about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Holy shit, it really is me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. Feels like she's talking directly to the player here. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I mean, she's not carefree. She cares about you, evidently. Dickhead. Is he a NEET? No, he just doesn't make an effort. And so, Len is... I am not. A NEET is not engaged in employment or training. And I am certainly employed. So you can suck weenies, bitch. No, wait, is it like not... No, wait. Is it education, employment, or training? Is it something like that? That's the EET? Can't be a NEET if going to high school? I mean, look at Ishigami in Love is War. He's kind of a NEET. Not in education, employment, or training. Thank you, Narissa. Put chat in a cage. They'd probably like that. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it, dude. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. MC's very dense, but in a charming way. Tankery club for real. Get the gun club. They should have gun clubs. Crack a cold one. I told you guys I don't fucking crack cold ones during the week. I'm trying to get out of my fucking lazy era. To fucking get fucking ripped, brother. I can't be drinking beer during the week. Disable it? Oh, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should disable it during the week. I'll just have to remember to do it. Normally, I would crack like a Coke Zero, but I ran out. You know what, nurse something against that? As long as I trust the person to have enough space for my hip to not. Narissa, I'll put you in like one of those, you know how they have like aviaries, like rooms that are cages for birds, but they're like big enough so they have room to fly? I'll put you in one of those with like a computer chair. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Thank you, Starry. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Is that the fucking cops? It's the one time which of you fuck it up. Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? My voice keeps differing for Sayori. I can't go that high pitch, but then, like, mellow out. There is no way I'm going to be in your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh my god, Halo reference? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. Cortana reference. I'm a thief, but I keep what I steal. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake, EDP mentioned. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for a third-year class and activity. Fuck, I unpluralized that shit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Girl, hello. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Len, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute... Hold on, wait, hold on. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. Sorry, the opportunity was there. I had to take it. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. And I feel like I need to shrink myself a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Yuri. I didn't mean to block you off, girly. There you go. There you go. Tell me who I like more from first impressions. Yuri right here. I like first impression. I like Yuri. I mean, granted, I've been seeing these girls since like 2017, so I know their faces and names, but I don't know. I think when I first saw the game, I really liked Monica, but like, I don't know, actually playing it, I'm like, oh, Yuri's very cute. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Len. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Len. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Cosplay her again. Again. Noted. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Monica could do unspeakable. True, true, nephew, true. Speak your shit. Also cosplayed, you know. I haven't cosplayed in a long time, probably 5 years on this point, but I will probably 90% chance be cosplaying at the end of this year because I'm going to a convention. I have not 100% locked in on who I'm going to cosplay, but I think I'm going to stick with it. Bye, Texan. Thanks for stopping in. Bye. Have fun. I think I know who I'm going to cosplay, but we'll see. Thought you were. No. I am. I put the 10% no as if, like, if something comes up that I can't. Len cosplay, bark, woof, woof. I'm going to convention in January. January. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It is like I'm only giving that 10% chance in case something goes wrong and I can't cosplay all of a sudden. But I'm going to a convention for the first time in like half a decade. I should cosplay. It'd be lame if I didn't. I just want to make sure. I might keep who I'm gonna cosplay quiet, just in case. I don't think I'd be the only one there, but I might be the only guy dressed as his character. It's bad, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine Starry yelling at me a lot. Pretty easy, Einstein. I rage bait efficiently at acceptable levels. Lens cosplay Miku. Should I? I don't think I could do that. I'll do the Mimikawa nice try Miku, where I'm just wearing an oversized button up. Pet the pupper. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ball knower? Oh yeah. I mean, I did the drawing of knives. No, I didn't. That was Mesmerizer or Hypnotizer. I always fucking forget. I did Knives and I as Hypnotizer. And then I was planning on doing, I think I want to draw me in the Mimikawa pose. I need to draw Len as Len. Me? Oh, Kagami. Yeah. That would be cute. Do draw me as Len, but from the what's that rhythm game that the Kagami twins are in? Fuck. What is it? Oh my god, it's gonna bug me. I was watching Momo play it. Blah 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 blah. Kagami twins rhythm game. Not Project Diva. It's like a collab. Muse Dash. It was Muse Dash. Project Melody. No. Water the Fox Boy. Who the fuck is a fox? Yeah, Muse Dash. The only cosplay I ever done was Chera from Undertale, which I did when I was 12 because it was. I remember that. I did. Who have I cosplayed? I cosplayed Shintaro Kisaragi from Kaguru Project. I did McCree from Overwatch. I did Stolas from Has-Been Hotel. I think that's it. Well, no, that's from Hell of a Boss, not Has-Been Hotel, sorry. I haven't seen them. I don't think I have pictures of them. I'll be real with you. Actually, I might have ones of when I was McCree. I didn't take many pictures as the Stolas one. Even though I really liked the Stolas one, but it was during COVID, so I had a fuck-ass mask on it. It was really stupid. Grr, bark, bark, bark. Now, McCree, I think I did pretty well as. I realized that I think there was... So, I ran into, obviously, a few Overwatch players, or cosplayers, while I was there, because that was when Overwatch was still in good spirits, or seen in a good light. And there was a May that, like, we kept running into each other and stuff, and then, like, I think it was, like, 2 months later, I was talking to my friend about it, and he's like, oh yeah, that girl was definitely flirting with you, and I was like, and you didn't fucking tell me? I'll see if I can dig up some of the old cosplay photos, but I don't know if they'd even be on my current phone. They'd probably be on like an album somewhere. I don't know. Well, you gotta learn when women like you. That's the trick. That's the secret, Camp. They won't. Oh, fuck me. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Did Len hydrate? Yeah, totally. Want to cosplay Cassandra or Daniela? I could do Bella. Okay, hold on. Let me get the titty cup. Hold on, I'll get the fucking titty cup. I'm gonna try one of the other Gamer Subs flavors. What should I do? Which one do you guys think I should do? I got the Gamer Fart, Goof Juice, and raw meat. Wait, what was that? Who's dying? Who's dying in chat? Oh, lemon, hydrate, or die. Oh yeah, hydrate or yeah, perish. Cosplay characters I don't know where near, so. Raw meat it is, okay. Points will not be for nothing. Now I have a little more energy to get through the rest of the stream because it's been a long week. It's only Tuesday. Oh, shut up. Alright, I'm trying raw meat. If I get E. coli, you know. Don't save me, I'm right where I want to be. Oh, that is a very fucking red color. Actually, that's kind of pink. Is it pink? I will say, because I said I don't want to give away who I am probably gonna cosplay. Can't just say that. But I did. But I did, baby. I will just say that I will, if all things go according to plan, I will be cosplaying an Uma Musume. I don't know how I feel about this flavor, actually. Alright, I'm hydrated and ready to continue. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Have a gun, does that work? No. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Don't put me down, please. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Fuck. And Cassandra, because my hair is close, this is very lazy eye, which I'm also a few years. Oh! Cassandra. Which Cassandra? I'm very bad with character names. Whoa! Whoa! Natsuki. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to Dimitris. Cassandra Oh, is that the tall woman? Oh, that's Cassandra. Wow. Good cosplay choice. Old Yellow! I recall at events, people cosplayed as the Uma Musume race each other on a horse track. I've seen those. I saw one where fucking... I feel really bad saying it because someone got hurt. But it was very lore accurate because I saw a bunch of cosplayers racing each other and then the Teo cosplayer fucking... she like broke her ankle. Everyone's like, damn, she can't escape it anywhere, dude. Need Wolf Boy Lemon as Old Yellow, but it's Old Yellow. Arco Brew. Oh, real ones remember parkour. Dude, parkour. There's another parkour civilization. I gotta find a place for it during the week. Probably the week of my birthday. We'll figure that out. Oh, my neck cracked. Your pronunciation of Dimitris? Did I say that right? Dimitresk? Dimitresk? Huh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Dimitresk? Oh, you can continue to praise me if you want. You know, I'm not gonna stop you. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. My voice keeps swapping up for fucking Sayori. Bad boy, down. You can keep calling me that too. You play both sides, so somehow you always win. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Well, I guess I don't have a clip command, do I? How cringe. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But that's not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Baka arr. Yes. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka. God, why can't we have a return with the fucking U being a V to tsundere? We don't have enough tsundere characters anymore. They're a dying breed. Carefully, I actually don't like the raw meat that much, I'll be real with you. This one's not. I think the incel tears was better. The raw meat, I'm not vibing with it. It's a little too it's not strong enough almost. But it's also very strong. Stretch my neck. Oh, that's another. Wait, did I add that redeem in there? No, I didn't. Oh, cringe. I think I intended to add a redeem that was I swapped models for like a couple minutes. Told you Starry was goated, and Starry is goated. No one ever doubted Starry was goated. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to... Oh my fuck me. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined ND clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Today, Junior! I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Sorry, I was lowering that. Needs a word are hard. Lemon needs words are hard redeem. Maybe I should do that. If I can figure out how to do sound redeem. Oh, wait, I know how to do sound redeems. I did the fucking penis. Yeah, okay, I could definitely do that. I'll get a today, Junior redeem. And then, probably a different, what was the other one I wanted to do? What was the other sound redeem I wanted to do? There was another one, but I can't remember. It encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Peanuts. Monica's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Way! Oh yeah, the way! Needs to be that kid that stutters during the interview. What's the recommended amount of wham I need? Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. I have to add a little more nasal for Natsuki. She seems like she'd have like a little more gremlin-y voice. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. What up? We're all the short twinks at... Hi. Cuck chair. First of all, hello. Second of all, I'm drinking from the Smuggalana cup right now. And I am trying some of the flavors, and I'm trying the raw meat right now, and it's not that good. Not in my opinion. Ones who don't smell pits. Oh, so the useless ones. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like that flavor, but we'll punch on through. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Len, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Have you ever had a dream that you want to do something so much you could do anything? The video and memes. Yes, I do know that meme. Okay, there are many stuttering ones that I like. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be... Oh! Isn't it... I keep fucking trembling over words. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imaginations to completely throw you for a loop? He loves Yuri. I do love Yuri. I'm stuttering. I'm fucking tripping over my words in front of her. Let me voice her for you. Say less? Say less? Get fucking Starry's ass in here and read some Yuri lines. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Tagged me. Oh, that was the one. Okay. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I love you and you want you to be healthy. That's funny. Your CP. Oh, okay. Damn. I guess I'll kill myself. Thank you for the hydrate, Narissa. Starry, I will be kidnapping you for whenever we do the Yaoi reading stream, just so you know. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. Yaoi? Yes. Wait, what did you say? I said I'm kidnapping you to read Yaoi with me whenever I do that stream. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori Siddles? Sayori Siddles? I'm assuming that's Siddles. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your fuck. Fucking middle history. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other, strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Len? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I haven't made a decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. What? I'm sorry, I thought... Len... You all... defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Len, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be like, Margaret's poem in fucking Regular Show. She's like, M is for Margaret. A is for awesome. R is for really awesome. Not the guilt trip, yeah. Wait, what was that? Siddle basically means to slide step in video games when you slide up against the wall. Oh, so like a shimmy? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. I'm upsiddling they shit right now. Yeah, I really impressed this class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Len, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Or all four if you're not a pussy. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Go cliches, yeah! And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I have to actually write poems in this game? Fuck. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Who do I want to impress? Well, you know what? We were talking about cages earlier, so let's go with Cage. Milk, determination, Vitality, jumpy, covet, chocolate, love, play, vacation, tenacious. Love, this is a, you know, vitality, trust, okay. Let me go with you. Pain, entropy, cheer, amazing, email, cry, ocean, games, family, sensation. Let's go sensation. Oh, wait, when you click on it, they bounce at the bottom. Bubbles, contamination, climax. Existence, bed, fluffy, strawberry, hope, anxiety, vanilla. Climax. 4 Yuris in a row. Raindrops, giggle, marriage, shame, secretive, spinning, clumsy, flee, excitement, extraordinary. Marriage. Huh? Why isn't Monica down there? That was a Sayori one. Insight, childhood, death, depression, unrestrained, hopeless, beauty, graveyard, comfort, or ribbon. Don't worry about... That doesn't make me feel good. Beauty, I guess? Oh, we got another Sayori. Disaster, romance, blanket, scars, landscape, fickle, shiny, heart, pout, massacre. She's over here holding my hand. I thought I was the one with the fucking other monitor. What the hell? We got a fucking train going in this case. You want to make your poem for it? I don't know yet. I kind of like all of them. I don't have a reason to not like any of them. Fickle? The fickle pickle? Oh. Massacre. Oh, sorry, Narissa. I should have let Chad answer a little bit. Tears, warm, sadness, misery, anime, suicide, bouncy, feather, waterfall, or cute. Slow it down, make it bouncy. Analysis, promise, dream, alone, sweet, passion, color, inferno, aura, or horror. Well, horror is gonna be Yuri. Yeah, she talked about horror earlier. Lust, wonderful, heaven sent, pink, nibble, whirlwind, mouse, grief, intellectual, or rose? Lust. Yuri, you have something you want to tell me? Charm, extreme, lollipop, uncanny, calm, kiss, portrait, friends, daydream, unending. Uncanny? No, that's just uncanny. I guess uncanny. Oh, that's Yuri again. Okay. Sing, anger, broken, music, flying, tragedy, vivid, hair, prayer, sticky. Ew, sticky. Oh, got Natsuki that time. Cannying my own right now. Rolling your R's. Oh, I can fucking roll my R's if you really want. Momo. Whenever I fucking stream with Momo, I roll my R's because I don't know if it bothers her or if she likes it. I can't tell. She usually goes like, Peace, jump, judgment, infallible, question, precious, disoriented, pleasure, joy, or nightgown. Nightgown. That was a Natsuki? Okay. Sparkle, defeat, misfortune, go away. Pure bunny, fear, smile, proof, or poof, fun. Let's go Benoit. Fuck, sorry, you're like half a second. I gotta wait like half a second longer before clicking. I'm sorry. Laugh, sunset, swimsuit, electricity, fantasy, fireflies, papa, unlucky, empty, meager. I'm going swimsuit. Oh, Natsuki. Natsuki. Okay. Okay, I see you, girl. I see you. I see you. Nature, dark, rain cloud, flower, unstable, shopping, despise, heartbeat, crimson, or hurt. Crimson? Oh, it's another Yuri. Atone, lipstick, memories, Doki, Doki. Summer, happiness, peaceful, kitty, Valentine, parfait. Let's do Doki, Doki. That's Natsuki. Incongruent, vivacious, disarray, effulgent, cloud special, boop, journey, dance, or explode. The fuck does incongruent mean? I read at above a 5th grade level, I promise. Choose it. Incongruent. Oh, it's Yuri. Oh, my little girl down there. Imagination, philosophy, melancholy, rainbow bliss, essence, cheeks. Yo, bro, that's cheeks. Breathe, playground, frightening. Melancholy, the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, one of the greatest animes ever made. Headphone, awesome. Universe, destiny, unrequited. Forgive, time, after image. Captive, and marshmallow. Up on melancholy, alien, elastic tree. Are you here with me? Looking out on the dream, and gonna go with marshmallow. Truth nuke, yeah. Hi again, Len. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the fucking building again! Most likely got Yuri or Nat. I'm okay with either. I'm honestly okay with all of them. I like all of them. I'm not one way or another. It's just Yuri's appearance is speaking to me at the moment. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Len. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. See, you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and just hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Manga's literature. It's literally literature. Don't worry, guys. Len always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Appearance is important, but personality is as well. Yes, of course. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, come. You and Len could be good friends, too. Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems to be oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you up. Fuck. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Oh, she's very pretty. Gonna lurk because I want to crap. I love you. Love you, Starry. Thank you for lurking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. The arc in her back gives me pain. I could put an arc in her back. only half of that is laughing at my own joke. The other half is because I just made myself really embarrassed. Oh fuck! He thinks he's the funniest person. Like I said, it's half. It's half. I actually do think I'm the funniest person. You're never gonna find a funnier lemon, except maybe. Oh no, I can't even say that because Lumi and Phase Connect is a lemon. Funniest lemon boy. There you go. When do you not embarrass yourself when I don't stream? It's a short read, so that should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Len, I love you, never change. I love there's gonna be like 2 different approaches, because Narissa's like, Len, I love you, never change. And then Knives is like, Len, you're funny, don't go bald. Just 2 different approaches. This is unrelated to anything, but I really just had a craving for fettuccine Alfredo. Yes, I love you too, Narissa. I enthusiastically take the book. Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I'm gonna go bald and there's nothing I can do. Unfortunately for you, my locks are luscious. Got a thick head of hair. And someone can, you know, yank on it if they so please. Why would you say that? Now I want some too. I think Mama Meringue had some either yesterday or earlier today. I can't remember. But I just like I was just thinking about the taste, and now it's like, damn, I want some. What do I have for dinner? Not important right now. Continue. I got cute girls buying me books, and I'm thinking about fucking dinner. It's like real life. Fuck, you fumble the bag. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Why didn't Monica say anything? She just like let that happen. All right, go off, queen. That doesn't seem to be the case. Leora and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of her cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she'd lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. That's so. What's it about, anyway? Well... Could roofie my... What? It's true, though. He's speaking facts. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Aaron made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Len? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. That's like... That was like the quiet kids in high school, and like you would go up to them and you'd see like what they're reading, and it's like, you know, they seem very like timid and like reserved. And then you like check what they're reading and it's like Cthulhu Murder Party, and you're like, oh, gotcha fam, understood, yeah. But to be fair, probably some good damn books. As a former quiet kid in school, don't worry, I was also a former quiet kid. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm a quiet kid to this day. Well, quiet old man now. I saw a tweet. It was probably like a couple months ago or maybe longer. What happened? I got comfortable with you, you fuckhead. Be appreciative. I saw a tweet the other day, or not the other day, like a couple months ago or a couple years ago, whatever. But it was like if you, or it's like former, oh fuck, what was it? It was like quiet kids or quiet people. Next time you wake up, check how long it is before you say your first words. And then I did that on like a Saturday or Sunday, and I realized I don't think I said a single word until like 2 p.m. I was just fucking like dead quiet. I just didn't talk. You guys only get the yapping part of me. Outside of stream and outside of like Discord calls, I'm fucking dead silent. Unluckily for you guys, you gotta hear this. So go ahead, better get better and comfortable with people. Yeah. Like I said, when I get comfortable, it's like, you know, when I'm in call with people, I feel comfortable around. I don't shut the fuck up. I could be in call with, you know, I could be in call with friends for hours at a time and just keep on yapping. Or at the same time, I could be in call with friends for hours and just be like dead silent. And both are great for me. I was in a Discord call with like Sumi and Sana and a few others like yesterday. And I was talking for a bit, probably like an hour, and then I just went quiet for a while, and then I started talking again. You know, it's back and forth. Voices in my head do the talking. Truth Nuke. Speak your truth, brother. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange view, a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? But again, sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Excuse me. I apologize. Get open, Alana. There's sponsored silence in school. We had to come up with something to raise money for school. Basically, pay me not to speak for a whole week. Did you have to do the thing where you had to like put tape over your mouth? I covered my face and my fucking tracking died for a second. Cause I remember having to, I think I had to do that for a class, like one period or whatever the fuck they were called in school, and it sucked because you know, putting duct tape over like facial hair kind of sucks. You cough like a man. Thanks. Oh, get me a beer. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Barco. I'll drink again. Dude, mixing anime girl thighs and vodka is gonna go crazy in the smuggle on a cup. Did it by choice. Oh, I had to do mine that was like awareness. I forget what it was for. So I guess maybe they didn't do such a good job at raising awareness. I forgot what it was for, but they were like, yes, during like one period of the day, you would have to get yourself one. What, duct tape or anime girl thighs? Because hi, Serche. I had to think about it for a second. Oh, Serche, you pop up on the chat too. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I fixed the chat. We are so fucking back. I'm on the chat. Yeah, I got everyone on chat. I fixed it. I'm goated with the sauce, with the lemon sauce. Serche. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. You don't have to. Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and I start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. That's romantic. Shit, it got me kicking my feet and shit. Aww. Aww. Murdered. What? Have a good sleep. My lag is bad. I was saying beer. I'll take a beer. 2 beers. 3 beers. Ugh. Sorry. It's something in my eye. This is reminding me that I really want to start. I had the idea. I think you guys might. I mean, maybe like Barco and Knives might remember it from way back when. Texan. Oh, Texan's not here right now. But way back when I did like the, what was that? The camping week. Whenever we went camping at the end of summer, last year, I had the idea of doing like a VTuber book club. This game is making me want to do that. It's making me want to like ask a bunch of my little VTuber buddies if they want to do a book club. It'll get me reading again. So it's like, one, it's a good way to make friends and shit, because then we can all read and then talk about it. And then also, you know, maybe have like could provide like stream ideas and shit. VTubers reading. I'm reading right now, bro. VTubers gotta read. Chat. Game is inspiring. True. Inspire me to read a book and meet a fucking cute bookworm girl. Arrgh. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? What the fuck? Don't word it like that, asshole. You're fucking rude as hell. I do? I don't really mean to. VTubers tried to read something that's not a VN challenge impossible. I read chat. Eat ass, corned beef. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Change my user because I finally decided on one of my 3. Yeah! Scylla! Scylla! Let me eat yours for... Happy Pride Month, everybody. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh, scandalous. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Official art! Oh my god! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on this right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading. She's calling me illiterate! Marry me. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Sorry. My medication, one of the side effects is that I get all phlegmy. These past few weeks, I've been coughing a lot because of it. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I can show her an intimate exchange if she wants. And then focus on the book. I can't, dude. ASMR, your boyfriend is trying to read a book, but he keeps coughing the pages. My thumb is gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? Yeah, this character in this horror novel, and having horrible things happen to her. It's reminding me a lot of you. Is this Riz? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent to some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Len, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, it's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it more that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll be doing some more reading tonight. Should probably save. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I'm back! Hi, Texan. Hello. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it into my bag. You don't use a bookmark, you freak of nature? By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. What happened? We wrote a poem, and then I shared or Yuri bought me a book, and then we read the book together, and we were getting all intimate. Intimate as in, like, shoulders touching. He's bagging Yuri. Look, yeah. Am I rizzed anyone? Right now, we've made progress on Yuri. Spoiler alert, Len's a bitch. Mods, skin him alive. Skin him, keep him alive, and then throw him into a pile of salt. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Mods, mail him a pig head. Mods, leave the horse's head under his blanket. Plays Mirror Force. Bans that card. Bans that deck. Bans that card game from my card shop. Sorry, we're exclusively selling Pokemon scalped cards, buddy. Being licked by cats over wounds also hurts. I can't ban it. It's my card shop. I can ban what the fuck I want. Fuck you. We're having Warhammer night tonight. Get that card shit out of here. Plays a race card. Nah, that's my job, buddy. Not everyone's ready. Why don't you find some... Oh, fuck. I read that in the Lund voice. Now that you found... Fuck me. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Let's have him belly slide down the cheese grater slip and slide. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Chat? Who should we share our poem with first? I literally got 3 fucking different answers in the same fucking span. To Monica. Okay. Nah. Oh, Barco. I like how I can tell everybody's taste in women. Well, we got 2 Monicas, so we'll do Monica. And then I'll show her my poem. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Len. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'll be much better off going off... I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Len. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Len. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Excuse me. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that. Guy who made Project M made this, the Smash Bros. Who are the Smash Bros. And what's Project M? Sorry, I thought I got a text from Mama Meringue. Super Smash Brothers mod that makes it behave more like Melee. I didn't think that they would allow mods. I thought Nintendo would blow that man up. Fun fact, in secondary school, I actually wanted to start a literature club myself. I like poetry and classic literature. I don't read very often, but when I do, I tend to read a lot of classical books. Don't call her a nerd. I mean, I guess we're all nerds, aren't we? I mean, we're all watching a VTuber stream or are a VTuber. One or the other. Sometimes you can double up. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them... Oh, fuck, I'm reading it in the Len voice. If you like literature, you can read the Ozymandias poem. I don't have to. The last season of Breaking Bad, one of the trailers was Bryan Cranston reading the Ozymandias poem. Excuse me. Yeah. And also, one of the last episodes of Breaking Bad is called Ozymandias. Letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. Fuck, why do I keep giving her the fucking Len voice? It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I'm comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the key of the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Haha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It's too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, but I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you can call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put this. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I saw Knives vote Yuri, so that made 2 for Yuri. Barco. Alright, we'll reset it. Alright, we got 1 vote to Sayori. Who we want? Sayori, Sayori. Alright, that's 2 for Sayori. Sailor, Popeye the Sailor Man. What was my voice I used for Sayori? It's like this, right? It's a little more high, a little higher pitch, a little more energetic. Yeah, something like that. This is a good poem, Len. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote 1. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Len. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this all means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Read good people as old people. They're one and the same, really. Excuse me. Yay. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Cute, I think. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Get all cranky. She's an eater too. Barco. Warco. I need to watch Makaina on the Discord server because you would love the main girl in that show because she is an eater too. She's such an eater that I think the official website, as the anime was being released, counted all the calories that she consumed in that show as the episodes went on. I guess there's no point in arguing. Makaina, too many losing heroines. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write up the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Let's do Natsuki and we'll save Yuri for last since we had the Yuri cut scene already. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? Holy shit, is this Knives? I'll pass. Ugh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I like the transition between the little goofy little fucking whistle to the piano. Boo, tomato, tomato. Hey, she's trying. That's all you can ask of a person. I don't like Natsuki. You just met her. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that a point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So he decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that from her. It reminds me of the one I wrote to Vent in secondary school. I still remember it word for word. I'm in a shitty room, surrounded by shitty people. Life is shitty. Oh shit, I hate Natsuki. That's rude, Texan. It's your first impression of her. Calm yourself. Now here's Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. I actually want to smack Yuri. I want to smack you! He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Say it with your whole chest. I'm gonna smack you! I guess you're right. Yeah, oh, she's into being degraded. I forgot about that. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can really be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques to get into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which of itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, and I flicker back. Hydrates are out of stock. Oh yeah, I put a time limit on it because Texan would spam the hydrates and it would fill up the redeem feed. So I think I put like a 10-minute time limit on the hydrates. You would spam hydrates. Yeah, you. Just in a way that's burdensome. So do you. Mods, traitor her. Oh, my neck. Of the kind of woman that just mumbles incoherent metaphors at me so I could stare at her tits. Have some respect, damn it. Mods, put his head on a stick and parade it around town. Fucking emote gets me, dude. Whoever we raid today, whoever we raid today, we have to just spam the fucking Elmo on a pike. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it looks like it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I was actually thinking your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Len. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Think so? Yeah, of course. No. I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to do my best for you, Len. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Excuse me. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing dismissively returns the poems to the desk with one hand. Hold on, corned beef, I got you. Go be bored somewhere else. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? No, we can keep him timed out for a little bit. That's okay. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Len did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I've come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Len liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Len appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Oh, ladies, please. There's enough lemon to go around. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Len started showing up. Whoa! Quite the accusation to make. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Monika's just like, oh, okay, bye. I don't like you guys fighting. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Len, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force themselves to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Len. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Len? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. That's going to be Natsuki, Yuri, or help me say Yuri. Sayori might have to help me. I agree with Yuri, but I don't want to insult Natsuki either. Oh, help me, Sayori. Sayori, help. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. Wait. Oh, fuck, I can't go back. I should have saved before that. Oh, it's bad. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Just throw her ass under the bus, dude. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Len. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes— Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same. Excellent point, Sayori. Snaps all around. Yuri's Happy Pride Month. Nah, they're proud to be with me. Baby G. Yuri's boobs are the same size as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is the vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might have come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt herself. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Only I can get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Mostly. Len, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everybody. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. And I think to myself, I did learn to myself more about the types of poems everyone likes. Any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Len! Ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent so much time together. Hi, Visual! Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Len, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Already thinking that way. I see you, boy. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright. I'm gonna write this poem and then that'll probably be streamed. Alright, so cheeks, shame, contamination, pink, graveyard, beauty, music, calm, anxiety, death. So I have a feeling about what everyone wants. But who do we want to go with? You play more? I can't. I still have to cook dinner and I have to get ready for work tomorrow. Unfortunately, I would love to play more. I actually kind of want to peek back at the schedule and see if we want to swap something out to keep playing this. Maybe we swap out tomorrow the YouTube marathon. Maybe we swap that out for more Doki Doki. If that works for everybody. I mean, we're going to watch YouTube on Saturday, so might as well, right? We'll swap tomorrow out for more Doki Doki. Death, 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 death. Graveyard. I'm going death. Why did Sayori like that? Eternity. Hair, fireworks, dark, mariage, melancholy, joy, starscape, rainbow, and loud. Marriage, you got it. Okay. Mods, swap lens, dig out for a flaccid hop dog. No such thing as flaccid around me, baby boy. Whirlwind, color, analysis, pout, sparkle, electricity, vibrant, aura, infinite, and clumsy. Let's do... Aura. Yeah, Yuri likes the aura. Sing, vivacious, misfortune, cage, incapable, agonizing vertigo, skipping mouse, and anger. Misfortune. Oh, okay. Whistle, kawaii, sugar, vacation, infallible, shiny, atone, captive, time, heartbeat. Ooh, heartbeat. Oh, that was our first announcement. You guys are too slow on the draw. Strawberry, frightening, feather, explode, nature, intellectual, judgment, alone, wrath, or socks. What kind of socks are we talking? Intellectual? We got 2 for intellectual. Yeah, Yuri. Desire, variance, dance, sticky, pure, candy, anime, fun, philosophy, or spinning. Desire, philosophy. Oh, we got late votes for socks. Anime. Chat writes the poem. Anime, anime. Alright, anime. Unsurprising, that's Natsuki. Fester. Party, fluffy, family, awesome, bunny, memories together, essence, romance. Bunny, romance, essence. Barco's trying to get me more Yuri. But do we go with what? Do we go for the Yuri route or do we go with what chat is asking for? We did bunny last time. All right, I'll do essence. Disaster, melody, friends, crimson, waterfall, forgive, fear, puppy, broken, inferno, cup. Hate my fat chungus life. I answered bunny earlier though. Probably melody. it up so your mix it up so your poems are different each day. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Yeah, we'll swap them out. But then we'll try to get on the Yuri train at some point. Or unless, I don't know. I like all of them so far. Fear. Depression, dream, breathe, day, or love, daydream, comfort, ribbon, giggle, misery, flying. Play multiple routes. Yeah, I know. I can do that. I mean, I probably will do that at some point just to get all the routes. But I want to go through and see what we get so far. I haven't locked in on anyone. I like Yuri. I'm liking her so far. But I really don't hate any of these characters. I want to figure out how I can get on the Monica path too. She's very cute. She seems very what is it? She seems passive almost. Then we go nuts. All right. What are we choosing? Comfort? I saw comfort first. Bouncy, holiday, horror, unrequited, tenacious, firefly, swimsuit, empty, uncanny, or climax. Unrequited. Despise, Natsuki, cringe, bad take. Email, disarray, grief, parfait, precious, wonderful, unstable, unrestrained, milk, tears. Let's go milk. Yuri is climax? Oh. Damn right she is. Let's do milk. Where's the milk coming from on that? Jump, amazing, cute, kiss, heart, bed, charm, marshmallow, heaven sent, or silly. Charm? No, I'm not getting a lot of Yuri. Disoriented, hurt, twirl, kitty, happiness, determination, promise, extreme, ordinary, or disown. A lot of D. D's nuts. Let's do promise. A lot of Sayori. Luck, despise, flower, chocolate, landscape, embrace, vitality, meager, effulgent, bubbles. Let's do effulgent. That's a fun word. Oh yeah, I figured that should be Yuri. Laugh, sunny, tragedy, vivid, massacre, cry, afterimage, ambient, lollipop, jumpy. Sunny. All right, Barco's trying to get me on the Sayori route. Nibble, childhood, smile, entropy, portrait, pleasure, destiny, fickle, skirt, covet. Fickle. We did fickle last time. The ficklest of pickles. Let's do skirt. Yeah. Playground, poof, warm, rose, papa, bliss, ocean, passion, summer, or raindrops. Papa? Natsuki. Okay, I see you, Natsuki. Natsuki's got a type, huh? Hope, journey, nightgown, unending, shopping, uncontrollable, whisper, scars, rain cloud, or question. Unending and shopping are our two options. Quick, someone said a tiebreaker. Someone said a tiebreaker. Someone quick, someone quick, someone quick, someone quick, someone quick, someone quick. Unending. Final one. Treasure, Doki Doki, existence, lust, sweet, fantasy, vanilla, clouds, valentine, or cheer. Last one. Which one? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Lust? Lust? Doki Doki. Lust. All right, that's 3 for lust. And that's Yuri. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll see who this gets us, and then that'll probably be it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Len. Hi. Hi, Len. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club room, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What the fuck? Go with her and buy a snack, asswipe. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Okay, never mind. I understand now. Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its content spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. It's shrimple, really. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Damn, you're fat! Yeah, fatty! You big back! Stop fucking plug that mouth once in a while, bro! Shit. Fuck. This guy's brutal. Holy shit. And so that leaves only one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wish she was in my book. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. When you get to the poem to share screens, you can... Yeah. Yuri, tell Lynn to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yuri should fucking teach classes for high schoolers, damn. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. I was gonna say, wait, what do you mean revolution? You didn't pay me 10 cents, so now the states will begin fighting. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwat! She just gets slapped? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is it a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that was so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Fucking little shit. You seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. It kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Len. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Hydrate. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I should keep going in there. Man. Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. Excuse me. Festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to spark their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Oh, it wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! fucking predicted it. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sayori. Fuck, I said Sayori. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over at my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? I saw you up late last night. Nuh-uh. No, you didn't. Nuh-uh. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Your bow isn't straight either. And there's a lot of toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Or there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe up the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Damn, dude. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Fuck, man. Shit, lay off the fucking gas on your poor girl here. You're just roasting her. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. She has a mole on her... Nope, never mind, that's a... There was a speck of dirt on my fucking monitor, and I thought she had a mole on her collarbone, and I was like, ooh, neuron activation. Oh, fuck, dude, that's good. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say it like that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? I did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like this? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if you keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like that. awfully bold of you, Sayori. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just try to focus on waking up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Len, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Alright. That, I believe, is where we're going to hold off for today. We save. And then we go to Le Chattanooga. I actually think I might... change the plans for tomorrow for the YouTube stream, since we have the grab bag on Saturday. And we'll probably... I kind of just want to keep playing this, I'll be honest with you. If I didn't have to go to bed, I would keep going for a little while longer. But, you know, work and all that good shit. Let's see. Who is on? Who be streaming? Who be dealing? Doki Wednesday. Doki. Oh, we haven't rated Ami in a long time. Someone want to come up with a message that includes the pike? The Elmo on a pike? If someone can come up with it with with Elmo, the little traitor thing. Hurry up, because I want to raid in real quick. Oh, do what if it's like a Len invasion, and it's just like Elmo with his head on the pike? Oh, I don't even have it on my phone yet. Oh dear. But I am going to raid into Yuri team. Ah, yes, Yuri team. That's a good one. That's a good one. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to our first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Stick around for raid. Say hi to Ami for me. And I will see you guys tomorrow, probably for more Doki Doki. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Bye.